God loves us even when we make mistakes, when we do things wrong, when we walk away. He wants us to come back to him. And he's waiting. He's just like the dad in the story. He's watching you. He's watching you make all these mistakes, and he's just like, please come back. Come back home. We can have a party. We can turn up. I'm waiting for you. And that's what Jesus wanted everyone to understand, is that even when you do wrong, you can come home. And just like the Pharisees didn't like that Jesus was hanging out with sinners, the older brother didn't like that that his father threw a party for his younger brother after everything that he did. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter what the sinners did or what the younger son did. What mattered is that the sinners were there with Jesus to learn about who God was, just like the younger son, came home to be with his father. So no matter how bad a person seems, doesn't make any type of a difference to God, because what God sees in people isn't the same thing that we see in people. Typically, we'll see the bad things in people, but God is always going to see the good. And he's always going to be waiting for those bad people to come home, because he knows what's good inside of them. So the same thing goes for us. Like, I might make a mistake and I might be like, oh my gosh, God is never going to forgive me for that. And it's not true. Just like if you make a mistake and you might be like, oh, God is going to be so mad at me. It doesn't matter. It's totally fine. Now, I'm not saying just like go out and be crazy and do wrong things because God will always forgive you. That's not how we're supposed to operate. But if we do make mistakes, I want you to remember you're always welcome home with God. He's always going to welcome you back.